Well, right now it's October 1st, and you still have a year to get your star card. This morning we have Vince Trimboli in studio with more on what you need to know to get yours ahead of that deadline. Vince, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Morning, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So first off, why is the star card so important?
Well, it's important because a year from today you will need what we call the star card, or Idaho's Real ID, Idaho's version of the Real ID. You will need that to fly or to access federal buildings starting exactly 1 year from today. So if you don't have that star on your Idaho license and you need to fly regularly, or it's something you do, recreationally, or you have to access federal buildings, it's important because if you don't have it a year from today, you won't be able to access airports or federal facilities.
Right, but so one of the things that I think confuses people a little bit, it's a federal mandate, but it's not required here in Idaho, right?
Well, it is a federal mandate, and for many years Idaho had a moratorium, or we had the legislature said, you know what, we're not going to participate in this, but they lifted that moratorium in 2017. So in January of 2018, we started issuing Real IDs. So you know what, that's kind of in the past. The fact is people do have a choice. So when they lifted it, they said, look, you can choose to get it or not to get it, but if you don't get it, your choice is you're not able to board planes and you're not able to go to federal facilities. Now, you can use passports, military IDs. There are some exception IDs, but do you want to use your passport if you're going to Portland? No, you want to have something simple. So get that star on your Idaho license, and that's our Real ID, and that'll allow you to go about the country and access federal buildings.
Right, just a lot more convenient.
Yeah, it's really about convenience, and this is Idaho. We want to give people a choice. We don't want to tell them they had to do it. Now, other states are doing that. They're mandating that you get it, but we're giving people the option whether or not they want to place that star, which you see up on your screen right now, or not.
So approximately how many people in Idaho have it already?
Well, right now we're about 168,000. We're going to actually announce today at noon. We're going to be joined by or at 2 o'clock, I should say, we're going to be joined by the governors and some others to really kind of invigorate this effort as we go into this next year. Right now we have 168,000 people that do have a Real ID in Idaho, or what we call our star card.
Okay.
That's out of 1.2 million drivers. Now we know a good portion, about 50% or so, have passports in the state of Idaho, and that will get you through. But what we're saying is get to your county DMV office now. Go to our itd.idaho.gov/star card. There's a tool there called Add the Star. If you go through that process, if you enter in, it's about 6 steps. At the end of it, it tells you exactly what you need to bring with you to your county DMV office to get a star card.
Okay, perfect. We're out of time. We'll have much more information up on our social media and website as well. Vince, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Matt.